Hi, my name's Huckster and welcome to my playthrough in Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, this is Rasheen. She's my main companion. She's a healer and a buffer and a bit of an all-round badass. Valkyrie and Cambry are two brand new companions because I basically lost all my companions fighting a dragon. They all got drowned. So I had to revive my companion and come somewhere relatively safe so I could get two new ones, which is basically here, this little town, which is over here, Checkpoint Rest Town. I was somewhere around here, just opening up the map, just exploring, because the problem I have, or had, was my quest. I had three quests. Vocation frustrated. Now I don't actually want to change my vocation, so I don't really want to do that. Beggar's Tale's weird. Keep an eye on the beggar, and I did do for a while, but you know, nothing was happening. Cage magistrate. I can't. I don't know. I don't want to go into every place in the town just looking for every building. Hopefully I'll stumble across it at some point, which will then progress to that quest part. So I literally just went out into town, killed some baddies, got my ass kicked, ended up in this town, which has given me two new quests. Hunt for the Jadeite Orb and pray for the pack. So, a pale hangs over the checkpoint rest town as fear for the grandson of a local apothecary lines every face. It falls to you to find the boy and spare him a grisly fate. Rog, the apothecary's grandson, has fallen prey to a pack of wolves. Speak to the townsfolk to find out where the lad is last seen and determine where the beasts have taken him. Then hasten his aid. Okay, cool. So I just got to wander around town, I guess. Is it gonna and speak to a few townsfolk here? Now I've no idea what time of day it is, so I'm tempted to spend the night, but I don't want to spend any money. So I'm going to just start by
the flowers that bloom around here. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark.
Well, that's cool.
Isn't that unusual?
Yep.
Nature works in mysterious
Love
ways.
that. It does indeed. Ooh. You questioned... Oh. Did that do something? Not really. But I did question a townsfolk.
Hi, I met Roger by the
Oh, there we go.
cenotaph on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even. Pray help him if you can, sir. He deserves a better fate than this.
Okay, so I'm just questioning them. Oh. Okay, it seems Raj was by the cenotaph on the eastern side of town when wolves set upon him. Okay. What about you?
Shame there aren't as many folk spinning tall tales in the tavern of late. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus. Have you? It is said to descend in times of conflict, scattering friend and foe alike, and leaving only death and ruin in its wake. Sounds like the last thing we need, doesn't it?
Alright, that didn't do anything. You look like someone who can help me.
The flowers that bloom
Oh,
from
no.
what I can glean. Isn't that
I've already spoken to you.
I got nothing for ye.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Right. Have I spoken to enough people? That's
Say,
the question.
you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Ore.
Oh,
It
I've
was stolen
spoken
from
to you
me
already.
while I was delivered. There's no exaggeration. He said people to be quite truthful. Working under a man such as him, unless...
Sirs
Oh.
Offulf and Everard each seek the Jadeite Ore.
Oh, it's a different
We want
person.
we to grant it, assuming we find the thing at all. I
Okay.
shall stand by you, Master, whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide. I don't know what to decide. I'm a bit flummoxed at the moment.
Could it be aught befallen the cenotaph? I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward, perhaps you'd consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it.
I think I've already spoken to him. So what does that mean? Have I found out enough? It seems Raj was by the... Right, so the quest hasn't really... Man. Right, so it's still telling me to speak to more people by the looks of it.
Got to pick up a few things for supper.
You'll never believe this, but the other day I saw an elven woman and a dwarven man walking hand in hand. Normally, you put an elf and a dwarf in the same room and they'll be trading blows before you can blink. Mayhap my eyes deceived me.
It's like nothing happened.
I do not tolerate idle chatter during missions.
Well, I just want to...
A good day to you.
How might I be of assistance?
Right, please, someone just talk to me.
Life is for the living, friend. Best to enjoy it.
Ah, how much are you going to charge me?
Reckon your road's been a long one. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find
Only a
peace and
grand.
quiet.
Let me organise. Let's get rid of some of this crap. Don't want to lose any more. Oh, and I need a camp. I lost my camp. Oh, what did I just put in there? So laborious. All these bloody buttons to press just to put stuff in storage. Right, that should do. What have you got? Right, everything else is equipped. You guys won't have anything because I've just picked you up. Yeah. Withdraw. I need a camp. Right, what does a camp look like? There you are. Very heavy, right.
Many thanks.
Okay, so who can I give that to that won't? You'll stay light. Why am I heavy? Oh, I took all of them. Okay.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step.
Reckon your trade towns can
Yes.
make you right sick of crowds, but here,
That's better.
at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing
Oh
business.
my god. So many buttons to press just to end conversations and... Come on.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Right. Am I talking to the same people now? What am I doing? No! Right, I am going to have to speak, aren't I?
Greetings, sir, And welcome to the... We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale, the sword and staff is open for business.
Right. I think I will sleep. It's only £1,000. Right, so how do I know if I've talked to someone or not?
The flowers that bloom from what I can
Oh
isn't
my
that
god.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Right, so it's not going to be the ox cart, is it? Or the guards. So nothing around here.
Apologies, but I can't offer you
Most carts depart early in the morning, but if you arrive too late or too early, you can pass some time till the next. Right. Who are you?
Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's my speciality.
Okay, you're no good. Is there anything on the map that indicates who I need to talk to?
There are quite a few beastrons are in Batal, but it's strange that, considering some say Vermund was a beastron kingdom in bygone days. Mayhap you've seen those headless statues on roads and such? Tellies, they're meant to be depictions of a beastron ruler. Couldn't tell you whether any of that's true or not, mind. 'Tis simply aught I overheard at the tavern.
Do you know who you're dealing with?
Oh, this isn't at all irritating.
All's well, I trust.
Where am I?
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
Right, so I can't do this quest because I can't find the person I want to talk to.
Larcenous deeds are the ken of bandits. Mayhap one...
I fucking hate these type of missions. Find some random person to progress the quest. You might or might not be able to.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the... If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Okay, you do have some useful stuff. Okay. Few special finds, request a forgery. I remember having to do that
Many thanks to you.
in the last game. Okay, you can have forgeries made at the scratch store. Simply bring along the item you wish to have a duplicate of, pay the fee, and wait a few days for the merchant to complete the order. The forgery will be identical to the genuine article in appearance, but will not necessarily share its function. From time to time, the scratch store may have a selection of special finds available for purchase. If there is an item you have lost or discarded that you long to recover, don't lose heart, for there is a chance that it may find its way here onto the scrap store's shelves.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop, and he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way out and put them up for me, all pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town.
Please be the last person I need to speak to.
Will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
Please be enough. I don't really want to talk to anyone else. Yeah? That looks like it. You've asked Jacob about Rog. According to Jacob, Rog tends a flower bed on the outskirts of town. Find Rog. Okay, good. Trying to find random NPCs can be a bit frustrating. I like quests, but I don't want to be spending loads of time.
Mayhap the flowers that bloom around here glow. From what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Right, I've already spoken to her. So, I am going to rest. I'll spend £1,000, get my life and everything back.
Over here, if you please.
Who was that? Cambria.
Reckon your roads being trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but
Rest
here,
until
Shall we
morning.
get some rest then?
Yes. I don't know what time of day.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
No, I didn't want to do that. Alright, why are they all standing in the doorway?
Give me a moment to think.
Does she know where it is? Oh, she does. Oh, that's cool. There's
Our
Cambria said.
destination is a distant one. Travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
No. Right, okay, so it's quite a way along the road. That's cool.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I got myself a new shield. Why are you going that way? No. Don't know why you're going that way, honey.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Our master has...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I kind of like that when it's convenient, but I don't like it when it's the fact that they just force me to talk to them. Let me... Is that just boxes?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
What? What might
Mayhap
what
the
be?
flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Yeah, but... I don't understand why you're going that way when the location's this way. Or is it? Is this just the worst way to go? Yes.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
I will protect you. That was a skillful bit of thinking. Your location found.
Right.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done, Master.
This is just, no, it's not dead end, is it? Where?
Sleep magic.
Oh, come on. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Yeah, I knew. I knew it was there. And I knew I was going to blow myself up with it. Are you a bad guy? You are.
At least today my pockets
Alright, cool. To be honest, it's not easy to tell whether they're...
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No, I don't want her to make me go that way. I'm not saying that she's going the wrong way. I think what's happened is this is a...
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I think she's taking me directly to it rather than to the first step. I think I'm probably going to the first step and then we're going to go where she wants us to go, but I think I can't understand why, you know,
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yes.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Allow me to
hoping.
show you the way.
Why is she taking me the wrong way or the opposite way? Well, it's literally just here. What is that? That's just a...
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
No.
Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Right. Oh my god, what is happening? According to Jacinthe, Rog tends a flower bed on the outskirts of town. And now I don't know. Oh my god. Give me a clue, please. So I should have just followed her and ignored the quest.
A profitable endeavor.
Aha. These always have something, some of them, no?
Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Ah. Any of these, can I open or move any of these? So it's taken me here, the quest took me here and ignored my, and I ignored my pawn. And I've come here to find a clue.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Don't know what moon glows do. Because all the quests I've done so far have been relatively straightforward. Go here, do this. Cool. And now it's got to the point where I'm here exactly where the quest told me to come to according to Jacinthe, Rogue tends a flower bed on the outskirts of town. Yep, cool. Fallen prey to a pack of wolves. Seeks. No. I've found the flower bed, but there's literally nothing here for me to uncover, or nothing obvious. So I feel like I've come out here for no fucking reason whatsoever. All I've done is seen a flower bed, collected some flowers. I find times like this, I reckon it's, when they do make quests, they go, oh no, that'll be too obvious, we better change that. And then it's, if it's the first time you do it, what's fucking obvious? What the fuck am I looking for?
I shall do as you say.
You were the one that knew.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavour to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Right, do it. Oh, I wish I just followed her now, not bothered with coming here. Fuck me. Do I just go? Do I just wander around this place completely aimlessly, hoping to stumble across something? Fuck. What is that? Sounds like a nasty beast. Okay. Let's do it.
The griffin descends. Its fierce fire's fury. I launch roaring flame.
Come on, catch fire.
Focus your attacks.
Come on, move!
True, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
Oh, why don't you aim where I want you to? I just missed it.
You must rather allow me. This foe shall fall like that.
I can't even see where I am. Oh, unbelievable. Alright, please jump off. Please jump off! Fuck, jump off! Okay, cool.
Must make the most of this opportunity.
That'll do.
Focused attack or end this foe.
Cool, cool, cool. Right, that was pleasing. It looked like it was half dead when I got to it, if I'm going to be completely honest. I've got to learn how to jump off the monster when I climb aboard, because I need to do it when I'm about half of my stamina. But yeah, I think that deserves a screeny. Yep, there we go. Alright, that cheered me up a little bit. I was just basically coming down to do this, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know, I'm just going to go in. See if it's one of these. Some of these only have a special, like this. Only has a bunch of pawns in here, not a full selection. So, hi guys. Anyway, let's leave. Oh, are you dead, mate, or are you just knocked over? Anyway, I just think that was pleasing, managing to kill this guy. What I will do is I'm going to call it a day here. If you do enjoy my content, do please consider liking and subscribing. Any suggestions or recommendations will be warmly welcome, but most importantly, thank you very much for watching.